how disappointing today. You just heard those guys there. But listen, it was disappointing today. But do you look on it and say to yourself, listen, poor performance, but we ain't lost.
That was awful. Rob, I think we're lucky not to lose by 3 or 4. We were awful today. That was our worst performance of the season.
But we haven't lost, so do we need to take that as a positive?
Yeah, it's actually a point gain because we were so bad today, and for my opinion, they should have easily won 3 or 4. Look at Traore at the end. He missed those 2 chances. On another day, they would have gone in. I thought only 2 players can say, yeah, we were all right today. Leno and Torreira. Everyone else, awful, not good enough. I thought Kolasinac, wow, he was shocking. He couldn't pass the ball, he couldn't track back.
Do you think it's to do with the fact that he's just coming back, he's still just coming back for injury?
Yeah, maybe that is it, but he still wasn't up to scratch. I thought Mustafi, it was a shame because he was so good against Liverpool last week, and today he was back to his old.
So was Kolasinac though. He was good against Liverpool.
Xhaka as well. Xhaka was so good last week, and he was.
So was it unprofessional by these guys that they've treated?
Players like Xhaka and Mustafi, they're so inconsistent. That's the problem with them. 1 week they'll be good, and then 2 weeks they'll be rubbish. That's the problem with them. They're not. I still think they aren't good enough, to be honest, to play in the first 11.
Do you reckon that the manager, once he sort of gets a proper window, not January but probably summer, that he might be looking to move those 2 players on, or do you think that because he seems to like Xhaka?
Yeah, he does like Xhaka because he plays him week in, week out anywhere. But I think, Mustafi probably, I'd rather play Socrates instead of Mustafi any day. And Xhaka as well, I think he also, it's too many mistakes, you know. Like, I will be fair, he hasn't been as bad this season as he was last season. Some games he has been decent, as we've seen. But, like, for example, last week he was very good. And today it was just like, what was he doing? It was all of them. None of them were, I'm not going to just single out those 3. A lot of the others were also not good enough. It was just Torreira who was controlling things in midfield a bit, and Leno saved us. Otherwise, we would have lost.
Can the team bounce back after the international break?
Now, these three next games, Bournemouth away, Spurs at home, United away. In my opinion, these 3 games, they can define our league season. If we come away with just say 7 points, then we can do bits. But if we come away with just say 2 points, then you know that top 4 will be
What's
very,
your
very
opinion?
tough. Bournemouth away, I'm expecting. I think we can win, but it's going to be tough. Don't write them off. Look how well they're doing this season. That will be tough. If we win there, it's a very good result. Spurs, we have to win at home. We're at home. We have to win, but that's not going to be easy as well. I know we're saying we are better than Spurs this season, but they are 3 points ahead of us. That will be a tough game. United away, that's one of our bogey places. You know, no matter what they're doing, no matter what we're doing, we always struggle there. So I'd take a win against Spurs and a draw at United away. That's what I would take. I think that would be, and Bournemouth a win as well. That's me thinking positive. 2 wins and a draw. But you know, it's not going to be easy. It can define. We're now 3 points behind 4th place Spurs, and we're now 8 points behind City. So obviously 4th place is the only target. And Robbie, you know, last season this season we're 24 points after 12 games. Last season we were 22 points. We're only 2 points better off. But saying that, the performances have been better this season overall. It was just, you know, today it was probably our worst performance of the season, I think. I thought we weren't up to it. But yeah, it's good. Maybe it's a good time for the international break to come, and let's see what happens. But it is what it is, Mayu. And let's just see what happens now.